maybe that'll show the community how much fun randomizers can be without a randomized overworld.
Well, I understand that Zelda 1 is rather complicated in a sense for a lot of the people who've come after that time. So it looks like we got ourselves a vanilla start screen with a vanilla sword. Fortunately, we're running with a sword. We've got audio. So right away, this Crusher is heading into level 3. You would think that it's sub 30.
You would. It looks like Theorwolf might try to head into level 1.
Well, level 1's actually really good because you know where it is. It contains 2 items. One on the ground, one in an item cellar.
Yep, level 1's always good, and level 3 is good too. It's a nice small level, it's not too big, you're not trying to dig 7 or 8.
Well, we are dealing with shuffled enemies, so... Ooh, Theorwolf taking a death on the level 1 spot.
It looks like our friend the bunnies are joining us in level 3 today. Darn pole voices.
Yeah, unfortunately you're going to want a bow for that one, but they'll take 9 hits to take down each of these bunnies. But at least they won't need to go hunting for a wand in order to take them down.
That is always a plus.
Yeah. And we can see on Theorwolf's side that, oh, okay, bombs are 14. 14 rupees. That is pretty good.
Yeah,
that's about a 6 rupee discount.
That's always good too. It's nice not to see it be, 30 or 40 for some bombies.
Yeah, 40, especially combined with, some low secrets.
Looks like Sis Crusher has decided that level 3 is not for him, and he may be heading on out.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Couldn't go any further because this room here is locked. It looks like Boletta is up here checking out the... Nope. Our Armos item is not on this screen. But yeah, 36 for a medium secret.
Well, that's good. And looks like Theorwolf is lucky, got himself a bomb drop, and we'll see what's possibly in this Armos item.
Well, no, that's going to be the stairs. If that was the medium secret, then we know for a fact that the Armos item is actually going to be 1 screen south of the coast.
Okay, hopefully we'll find that soon.
1 screen east of level 2, yes. So remember, vanilla overworld, so whatever was substituted. Yep. The vanilla take any on the coast. Now one interesting thing is that you can usually get the white sword item fairly quickly in vanilla, because you can get at least 2 of those heart container items.
Yep, those are pretty quick to get usually.
But it might be 6 rupees, or not 6 rupees, 6 hearts in order to get it. So we'll see if the white sword item is. We know where it's located. And here we go. Sis Crusher's in level 1. We see Tektites. There's a key on the floor. Always good to see.
Looks like Malagorda's going to join him in level 1.
Yep. Oh, we got more bunnies.
Oh, this is a bunny-infested dungeons.
Yep.
And some pancakes, some lakes along with those bunnies. Always good times or something.
This is the IHOP breakfast room.
At least it's tasty.
Yes, the breakfast room, sponsored by IHOP.
Oh, that big secret. My goodness gracious.
Wow. Yeah, so considering the fact that we know where all of the door repair charges are and we don't need to find any of them, this is definitely going to be a big money seed.
It absolutely will be, which is advantageous, especially if the red ring is buried somewhere deep and they need to go pick up, if they'd want to, that blue ring. But these are pretty high quality runners. They may not want
the item here?
The blue jewel.
Okay, so that's the heart container. So that's actually really good, because if it turns out that white sword item is 6 hearts, that means you just need to That means you should be able to, hopefully get that item before... We got danger noodles in level 1.
Ooh, it's a squiggle of danger noodles.
Yes. Vanilla small secret.
Looks like Malagord had found a take your money or life yucky mugger room. He ate out of that.
Yeah.
Looks like Theirwolf is gonna dig himself some level 5.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wet trick, unfortunately. Just because of the way that level 5 works, the screen below it, has those 4 screens.
Yep.
And can't go any... Oh, he's gonna Kananaki.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a good move right there.
For people in chat who don't know what a... Oh no! But for folks who don't know what a Kananaki is, what it is if you have a room that has a shutter door and a key door. Oh, looks like he decided not to, but if you have a shutter door and a key door, you kill that last enemy, you can sneak through that key door.
Yeah.
Because when the shutter door opens, it lets you go through there. It's a really neat glitch. Ooh. But hey, look what he's found.
Oh, okay, White.
Found himself some silver arrows there.
Where was that? On the floor?
Yeah, on the floor in level 5.
Oh, that's very nice.
Very nice.
That's right. That's right. Dungeon Heart Shuffle is on. So that actually means that there's possibly 3 items in level 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Here's a river room, but fortunately don't need to worry about that.
Looks like Boletta may try to dip level 2.
Ooh, there's a Dodongo. Can't go any further. Even if that room did have a key, there's no way to get past the moat without the ladder. Looks like Malagord is going to be dipping into level 3 here.
And there's the scrap metal in level 1, and it looks like Sis Crusher chose to pick it up, but it's a good pickup at this point in the game.
Yeah. Alright, well here is our item in level 1. You don't see that very often. You don't usually see the spiral room in level 1. And hey, it's the step ladder.
Hey, that's great. That's a great pickup.
Sis Crusher. Apparently I'm made of money. 149 is our large secret. That's only 1 rupee from the maximum.
And Theirwolf's over here in level 5, trying to see if he can find himself another item or a Triforce.
Yep.
Letter for Boletta.
You're in 1.
Oh, and there's the heart piece.
Vanilla heart piece.
Oh, and there's the Triforce for him as well.
Here we go. That's 1 Triforce down for Sis Crusher. Oh, here's a room that could be a item room.
Let's see what happens as we get rid of those Pulse voices.
Well, if you get hit by one of them, you're going back to start. They do take 2 hearts of damage. You know what? With the amount of money, I would say a blue ring would actually not be a terrible investment.
It wouldn't be. Those Pulse voices do that 2 damage, and once we find our friends the Wizrobes and the Dark Nuts, we'll really want to consider, is that a good choice?
And with the amount of money, okay, so we found the Triforce here in level 5. And looks like our white sword item is the book.
Well, that's not going to be any good for us.
No, that's not a very good item. I mean, unless, of course, translations was turned on or something like that. Nope, that's not an item room.
Well, that was a lot of work.
Yes, and now that you gotta work even harder to get out of this room. Or you could just die. I don't know if we saw what our coast item was yet.
We haven't yet, so it'll be neat to see what it is here, see what we need that ladder for.
Yeah, that's right. You know, the routing, you know, with that ladder, won't have to worry about... If it's something like the bow, that would be huge.
Looks like our blue ring is going to be 238 today, which isn't too terrible.
Okay, it's just a vanilla heart container. Red. Actually, no, wait. You know what? I take that back. You know what that is? That's the heart container in level 7.
Ah, okay.
You know how I know?
Lay it down for me. How do you know, Mr. Jiggly?
Because I said so.
That works.
And yeah.
Oh no, Theorwolf takes a death on those Poles voices. Those sure are getting to folks.
Yeah, the sooner they can find a bow, the better. Yeah, you're going to see what Vanilla. Oh, Vanilla 2 is immediately key blocked. Now you can probably pirouette to open the north bomb wall. Oh no, I guess you can't because oh yuck, we've got whiz robes
and Lionels.
Yeah, no, we can't go to the north. Yeah, because we start out with one screen.
Hey guys, don't respond to me, but Cyclone is in here. He is here to help commentate.
Well, it looks like I'll be going back to tracking, my friends. The wonderful Cyclone is going to join us this evening to finish up Comms Wars, so take it away whenever you feel like it, Mr. Cyclone.
Hi everyone, it is Cyclone here. I am joining in a little bit late here, so just to help me out and to help anyone else joining us late, perhaps we can get a quick recap, which whoever has it, of what's been found so far.
So the Sis Crusher has found the stepladder in level 1. And Theorwolf found the silver arrows, I think, also in level 1.
Ladder and silvers, wow.
But the funny thing is neither of them have the other. There's been a lot of key blocks so far. Oh no, wait a second, no, I'm sorry, I think the silver arrows were in 5. That's right, that's my mistake. So silvers were in level 5. Theorwolf has been in level 5. Also got the Triforce out of 5 as well.
Go west, young man. That is a useful hint since he's going west.
Yeah.
I see we're in 4 different levels here right now as well, so really hoping we get to see some more information as to what is inside some of these levels to piece this together a little better.
Yeah. But one of the interesting things about this is that the overworld is completely vanilla.
That's good to know.
There's a Triforce out of 2. That just, yeah, Wizrobe level, just ew. You could bomb north.
Looks like Thorwolf has gone back outside, is wandering around to another location. Perhaps doing some more item digging here, or cave digging.
Meanwhile, Malagord is just finishing off this new Dark Nut.
Ooh, Thorwolf has enough for a blue candle, goes and acquires it.
Yep, this is a big money seed. The large secret is 149.
Oh, very nice. I like that.
And there's also the added advantage that you don't need to go to any of the door repair charges because you know where they all are.
That is a very good advantage, yes.
Yes. And then we've got a bait on Theorwolf's side. And this is the room where Sis Crusher found the stepladder. It looks like Malagord is here in level 6.
And there's that stepladder for Valletta.
don't believe we found the item yet in 2. Could be in this room. Nope, just a pack of bombs. There's a compass out of, so yeah, so we already knew where that Triforce piece was.
I see and hear a Dodongo, who no longer lives. And looks like Boletta going west for his Triforce, so go
Okay,
west,
so there's
young man.
one of
He
the
has-
items out of 2. And that's a heart container. I don't know if we saw a second heart container or something else. This room could have an item. Think. Oh, yeah, that's no fun. That's ooh.
Oh, Sis Crusher was in a bit of a rough spot there. The Lionels did not want him entering. Boletta, meanwhile, having acquired his triangle, moves on to another locale.
That's right. The other item we found in 1 was the magic boomerang.
Oh, where were the silver arrows then?
Oh, the silvers were in 5.
Silvers were in 5, okay.
Get my wires crossed a bit.
No problem. I don't see any other items marked on the tracker. Do you know what the Armos and Coast items are yet?
They were both hearts.
Both heart containers, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the overall's not changed, that's right.
Well, no, those spots are changed. It's just because our shuffle is on, both of them happen to be hearts.
Ah,
And the magic book was our white sword item.
Magic Book is a white sword item. I don't think they'll be picking that up today.
No. It's just not worth it. Although
There's a big
thankfully it
secret.
is not swordless, so at least.
Yep, there's a large lead for Boletta. Looks like he's gonna max out here. He's at 255 now.
And Sis Crusher is about to get the news that the library is up here and doesn't want to read. Say no to books, everybody.
I'm sorry, the book has been declined. Please pay your overdue charges. Looks like Boletta is in the business for a blue ring right now. Or no, the blue ring has moved. Well, maybe some
Wait.
cheap meat.
Blue rings. Oh, okay. So the shops have been shuffled.
Yeah, shops are shuffled.
Yeah, but that is the blue ring shop. It just doesn't have a blue ring in it.
That's right.
And Sis Crusher is in level 5.
Now taking a closer look, Boletta's already spent all the money, so I guess the blue ring was at a different shop.
Oh, the silver arrows were in this room here.
The one that Sis Crusher's in right now, he must have picked. Yeah, it looks like he has an arrow in his inventory now. He has picked it up, I think.
Yes, I just saw them. Hey,
Power
look,
bracelet.
power bracelet in level 6. We don't, but that power bracelet is not required.
Oh, we've already a hint for that?
No, we don't need a hint for that.
Oh,
The
yeah!
overworld is vanilla.
I'm not used to a vanilla overworld. Can you tell?
That's what's so special about this seed is it throws everybody off. It's like, is it required or not? It's like, no, because in vanilla, first quest never had the power bracelet required.
Well, we know they're after required because obviously there's a level 4 in that location.
In fact, I believe in vanilla, in the first quest, I don't think you even need to go in that direction ever.
For what? The...
I mean, unless you use the Lost Woods. I mean, yeah, you're right. You have to pass by that screen to get to level 6.
There's the compass for Boletta. You're gonna see where the Triforce is in 3. It's far away.
Okay, yeah.
And Linkle guards the compass.
Hey, we found our compass hint.
Boletta
Oh,
gets the hint to
shoot.
go west, young man. Goes south and finds a chute, so he Is told again, go west, young man, and appropriately goes west.
Go to
Old
the
man
next
was-
room.
The old man was right after all.
Well, even a stop clock is right twice a day. I mean, unless it's a 24-hour clock, then it's never right twice a day.
Now once.
Eh.
And that's the Triforce Persist Crusher from level 5.
Yep.
So 2 clear for each him and Thurwolf right now.
I guess this Crusher is going back into level 5 and trying to see what the item seller item is. You know, we still have some pretty strong items. You know, the white swords that still in play. They would like a white sword. That would definitely help a lot.
Mhm.
Not required. The Any key. Of course we need that bow. And we need the raft. The raft
We
is
do.
definitely required. You know, with all these posed voices, I'm probably going to take a gander and guess that the posed voices are the common enemies in all the dungeons.
That is very well possible. And I was just thinking, and I was checking in chat as well. We need the recorder as well. Recorder Lake.
Oh yeah,
level
of course
7,
we need,
so.
we need recorder for 7, yeah. I mean, if this was second quest, then all the items would be required, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we found the item in level 5, it's just a heart container.
Well, we did find the silver arrows, obviously silver arrows and heart container. Yes.
Yeah.
Valletta is taking his time to take out the bunnies because they're very, very dangerous bunnies who like to bite you. And he
Yep.
just got bit. And the block
There's-
did nothing.
There's the Triforce out of 6 for Malagord.
Oh, more bunnies for Valletta. He's
Yeah,
this is
this seed is
enjoyable.
bunny paradise.
this is enjoyable for him, no question.
And on Thirwolf's side, gets a clock.
That's like 10 hits for each bunny. Ouch.
Yeah, I think they're usually between 9 and 10 hits. Oh, and there's the recorder in level
Yeah.
2 for Thirwolf.
That's a good find.
Yes.
Of course, we know about level 7, which is 33 rooms of pure torture, so we'll
Well, the
see if
best
he
thing about
decides to
level
use that
2
yet.
the best thing about level 2 is now that he's found the drop item, he doesn't have to give a toot about the rest of the items in this level unless they're keys. Yes,
No.
it's the Tootie Flute.
So with no magic key yet, I have a feeling he will still be interested in the keys. He only has 1 key, as does Assist Crusher. Malagord leading the key count with 3 right now.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of locked doors in this seed so far.
And Thurwolf carefully avoiding the sword beams from the Lionels because they hurt a lot. Oh, blue Wizrobes. I
Yeah,
approve of this.
but here's the Triforce.
Blue Wizrobes in level 2. This reminds me of the seed I generated last night.
Wait, that seed was your fault?
Guilty.
Burn the witch.
And yeah, it's Oasis in chat pointing out the Triforce is in the Triforce room, so chat, you know what to do.
Okay. Sis Crusher finally gets that Triforce piece out of level 3. And it looks like what is the item here in level 3? It's the wand!
Ooh.
Now that's pretty useful. They don't have the white sword yet.
Oh, look, the princess's room is in level 3.
So it is.
And that's the Triforce for level 2 now collected by Thurwolf. He's had enough looking around there, I guess.
That was a pretty profitable level 2. It's going to be able to warp around, check out what's in level 7.
If he wishes.
Yeah. Now, we still haven't seen that bow yet. Well, we could have a bow in level 7, but Thurwolf is going to check out level 8, and Belletta is getting that wand.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm actually trying to figure out, I didn't get a chance to properly review the flag set. Could the bow be in level 9 in this set?
I believe it's possible, but the only problem... Yeah, I believe that actually could be possible, but that's only if there's no Goma block.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh. This is not a fun...
Yeah, this is a bit of an ugly shoot room. If he takes a hit, he can't really do a lot to those dark nuts.
Yeah. Well, you know, what he could have done, he's could have waited until both of those dark nuts were going down, and then, well, I don't know if Thurwolf collected the scrap metal, but you want to take down, there we go.
Those dark nuts tried to guard the Pole's voice there. That didn't work out in his favor, so, in their favor, so,
just gets bombs, but can move up to the next room here, and
oh, that's...
And the Triforce is on the other side.
He's gonna clip over. It won't be a problem for him. He's gonna clip over, see what's to the north, and then come back.
Yeah, with all these bunnies, though... Yeah.
Ouch. He clipped across, as I suspected, heading north.
I'm gonna continue exploring. Is there something? I guess that's a big block.
It is.
The bait.
Why not? He has it. And the door locks behind him. At least it's not a one-way door. They only use this, I think, the second quest. Oh, the map in the Triforce room. Just in case you didn't know where you were. Oh, the Triforce is in the eye. I like that.
Speaking of eyes, here's a Dig Dogger.
And Belletta acquires some arrows. Battlegord, meanwhile, gets rid of some grabby grabs.
Wow, Dig Dogger City here in level 8. Yes, folks, we've got trouble in Dig Dogger City.
That was a one-eye version. And he's done with that and leaves, and...
There's a bomb upgrade.
Ich spreche kein Helien.
Apologies to all you German speakers out there.
Yes, apologies. So Thurwolf was trying to set up the bomb kill on the Dig Dogger. First try didn't work, second try did work. So there we go, Dig Dogger down.
Ooh, that was only worth 2.
Not really worth it.
No.
That's a free bomb refill, so I guess you can't complain about that.
Yeah.
And Malagord opens up a door to the north.
Sis Crusher is going to pick up that wand, and Thurwolf has the Triforce out of 8. It's probably going to dig back in.
Yeah, he's gonna check the rooms to the south. He pretty much
Yeah.
cleaned out the northern area, so now he just has to go south. And maybe the rooms on the, oh no,
Now, you know what?
he has to go to the two on the left as well.
Now, you want to know something? The best thing then, if that's the case, then they want to see a Goma block. So if they see a Goma block, then they will know that bow can't be in level 9.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But there's no Gomas here in level 8 because, you know, it's got Dig Doggers.
Correct. And Sis Crusher in an ugly shoot room right now with bunnies.
Here's let's see, item? Ooh, it's the raft.
Level 4 is open.
And here's that shoot room in level 3.
I think we also just heard a whistle somewhere, didn't we?
We did indeed.
If you heard that tune, name that tune. I just noticed that Boletta is using different music.
Yes, looks like he's got, you know, shuffled music. Ooh,
Indeed.
nice clock there.
And Malagor finds the Vanilla Triforce in 2.
So it looks like the only item that we are looking for now is that bow.
Boletta comes upon the Vanilla Triforce in 2.
Yep.
And as you know, the Power Bracelet not needed as we go by one of those screens. They do serve as the Take Any Roads if the runners do decide to use them, however.
Here's level 4.
Mhm.
Starting all the way in the upper right. And it looks like we got our item room right away. What's it got? It is Architinger.
Not the desired item, but he'll take it.
No.
12 hearts.
Yeah, 12 hearts. That's enough to make an attempt at Magic Sword.
Now we have Meg's possibility here. We also have title screen music.
At least Wizrobes don't use Ultima. Tell that to anybody who's ran into one of those Wizrobe seeds. They might as well be.
Like the one from last night. And Thurwolf clearing out the room full of Lionels right now. He gets a key for his efforts. I'm sure he'd prefer one with a lion's head on it, but that variety seems not to be around yet. There's another key over here, and that Lionel... These Lionels are lining up to snipe Thurwolf on the bottom row, but they're not getting a chance to.
You know, I just thought of a really nasty idea for a grand finals tournament match. Imagine if you had to keep, the top 2 had to keep playing until one person gets a sub-hour seed. Okay, that wouldn't work very well, because it would be like, oh, more than an hour? Okay, forfeit. But at the same time, it's like... Because, we complain about, some of the seeds being incredibly easy, some of them being incredibly difficult. It's all random, right?
So in other words, you just want to have a final be Groundhog Day.
Yeah, maybe, sorta. But just, like, think about that. Imagine if they were just playing an easy seed. It would be like... Ow. That wouldn't work. That would definitely not really work with the current tournament format, but,
Not at all.
No. I'm always just thinking up of crazy ways to change things up.
Anyway, back to the race here. Thurwolf
Yep.
going through another room of very, very laggy Lionels.
Laggy Lionel in a river room. And the worst thing is, though, is if there's too many... ooh, there's a clock.
Nice.
Very good. Now, the problem with those Lionels and the Gorillas is if they all have their weapons out at the same time, Link actually cannot use the ladder.
Oh my.
The ladder counts as an extra sprite, and if there's too many on screen, then the Link's ladder just won't initialize.
That's not a good feeling.
That is an incredibly annoying feeling. It's like, I have the ladder, why can't I go over here?
Another Dark Nut wondering about his teeth for Sis Crusher right now, and he's in the bunny room.
Yeah, but he's already got the Triforce out of this. It's just
Very nice
back down.
Very nice clip right under the bunny. Question in chat, when did the first Zelda game come out? And I was just about to say, but I was beaten to it. 1986. It was actually the vanilla version of this game. There you go again. Name that tune.
You know what? I am going to say that's the Arkanoid music when you start around.
Okay. Apparently a bow was found, someone says. I missed it. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Apparently Thurwolf found a bow, according to,
It was in level
someone.
4?
Thurwolf died trying to get it on the floor, apparently. So he doesn't have it yet.
Ooh, that's a nasty room. There it is. So Thurwolf has the bow out of level 4.
Now he's in go mode.
Yeah. So this is actually really good because what it means is unless that Triforce in level 7 is buried deep, it's going to be a very easy level 7 to get through.
Indeed.
So yeah, with the amount of health that you have, I don't think there's any other items save for the magic key that you'd actually really want to see.
The magic
you
key
know what?
really is the item that'd be nice to have right now, but it is just a nice to have as long as you don't run out of key.
Yep.
There's that Triforce from level 4 for Thurwolf. He is now on 5 Triforces according to our account. 4 for Sis Crusher.
No, that can't be that. It's something else.
Valletta clearly in Dig Dogger City right now.
Well, anyway, we'll find out at the end of the seed.
We will. The other comment in chat could be Castlevania music.
Castlevania Symphony of the Nope. Oh, and the second item in level 8 is just a heart container.
But that gives him a 40% chance at Megs if he chooses to go for it. Which, level 6 being in the graveyard, the runners could very well, right close to the magic sword, they could go for the magic sword going level 6.
Yeah. You're right, I don't think any of our racers... Well, no, that's not true. Malagord has been in level 6 for certain.
Very nice Dig Dogger stun kills for Valletta, making sure he has all his bombs back. There's the rod for Thurwolf, he'll be happy to have that, perhaps. That'll serve as your sword beam if you don't have your full health.
Yep, not quite as useful as it is in the All Awards No Swords tournament, but
No.
still works out pretty well.
Yep. We have an audio change over to Thurwolf now.
Yeah, so the only level we have no one stepped in, I think, is level 7.
And that's because only 3 of ours have the recorder, but they haven't been in that direction since picking it up.
Yeah. Well, since you know that there's not going to be any other blocks, it's probably better to just route everything in. There's Thierwolf's Triforce from level 3. Speaking of which, it looks like Thierwolf is just about ready to enter into level 7. It's probably going to end the Triforce hunt at level 6. Ooh, 149 again. That's good. He's got lots of space for rupees, though.
Nothing wrong with a full wallet. And in the only way that only Zelda can, you play music and water vaporizes instantly. And Thurl plays a round of find that ball hole. 1 for 2 isn't bad. Those pulls voice are a lot easier now with that bow.
You know what? I think we must have found a red ring, or did Boletta pick up a blue ring?
He might have picked up a blue. That does not look like a red ring outfit. Random guest in chat I'm going to call out, but I don't think it's correct. Someone thinks the recorder tune is the Office theme.
All I know is if it's not cartoon related, ooh, there's an early Triforce in 7.
Yes.
If it's not video game related, if it's not cartoon related, I probably don't know what it is. I don't watch a lot of TV. All I watch is Twitch.
That's about it for me lately, to be honest. Thurwolf not getting the screen skull. Gonna give it another try here. There it is. So he might make a play on Megs here if he goes north.
At this point in time, I would be surprised if he can't pick up Mags.
Yep, he has an 80% chance, so if he can't pick it up now...
Yep, there it goes.
So that's gonna quadruple his power now. And something I didn't see Boletta already had on 13, so we should have seen that already.
Yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, with those silver arrows and the magic sword, the rest of this seed is just gonna be easy pickings for Thierwolf.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a lot.
Even
a lot. Go ahead.
I mean, I would be presumptuous to say this, but I would say not even the Great Equalizer is going to be enough to slow Thierwolf down.
Well, I was just about to say that outside of anything in level 9 being difficult, that would be the only thing.
What in level 9 is going to be difficult?
That's exactly what I was going to comment on, because we have the magic sword.
I mean, you would...
That doesn't hinder combat at all, so it's more finding your way around, finding the squares you need to get.
Yeah. Key blocks, yes.
Key blocks is a big one. We don't have magical key. But he is finding some keys right now, which is very convenient. Meanwhile, as we watch Thurwolf in World 6, Boletta is also there. Malagor going through 7. Sis Crusher has picked up the Triforce in level 4 and is going to most likely depart there.
Oh, here we go. Malagord finds the sword white sword in level 7. And since Malagord's not quite at magic sword level, that's a pretty good pickup to find.
That is for him.
Yeah. The only thing is that Malagord hasn't been into level 4. In fact, Malagord hasn't even been through level 1. Doesn't have the stepladder.
Oh, Boletta's having trouble with the dongos in this NSU room.
Yeah.
But he does get it through. This Crusher wandering around the overworld right now. Thorwolf not bothering with the bunnies right now.
There's that compass. That's not bad, only a few rooms away. So yeah, aside from that magic key, I guess the only items we're missing are a bunch more hearts and the red candle and the red ring. Any key is an 8. Are you sure?
Did we see the any key in 8?
Yes, the any key was an 8 because Boletta now has infinite keys.
He does have A, yes, he does have A keys.
Yep.
And Thorwolf has all Triforces. So that means that we are off to level 9. Would you like to explain the significance of what we are doing at level 9, or you want me to?
Yeah, no, level 9. First of all, level 9 is going to be at Spectacle Rock. And the other thing is that we're going to be hearing, we're going to be looking around, looking for, or hearing for the roar of Ganon. Being able to hear him through any, any of the 4 adjacent rooms to the one that we're currently, that would be currently standing in. Well, and then of course we're looking for a single shutter door that does not open when all the enemies in that room are cleared. And yeah, it's just a matter of finding Ganon and, killing him and rescuing the princess.
And if the pig is dead and we still don't know Zelda's location, the true giveaway then is...
Yeah, it'll
course,
open as soon as
door
you
that
get
opens.
into, yeah.
Of course.
And it's always going to be a single shutter door, too.
Right,
Like,
if
if
you
you
have
see-
more than one shutter door, it won't
Yeah.
open.
Now, there is one exception to that rule. If Zelda is one screen away from Ganon, oh,
We already hear him.
whoa,
Hello.
there's Ganon already.
Ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen, here's Bacon.
Level 9, the Great Tenderizer.
The great Freemizer.
Bacon.
So I don't think we're gonna have a problem finding Zelda's door today.
Yeah, because it's going to open up right away. Unless, of course, there's no enemies in the room, it'll open up anyway. Imagine if that's... No way!
Are you kidding me?
Guys, that's the fastest level 9 ever.
That was a 6-room level 9, if you count the
No.
entrance screens.
You-
That was a 6-screen level 9. Are you in the room to get the official time? I never joined the room, so I have
Wolf
to...
has finished in second place with a time of 49 minutes 2 seconds. Unos is the one who finished in first place with a time of 43:51.
Get your GGs in chat for both of those runners. And we'll see if Thorwolf wants to join here.
So yeah, what did I say about level 9 being the great equalizer in this case?
No, you called it the Great Tenderizer. That was more accurate.
Well, I was thinking more or less on Ganon's end, not on Link's end. Because he's the one who was about to get tenderized.
It looks like Thurwolf has joined us in the channel. GG, Thurwolf.
Thanks.
So, how do you feel about the freest level 9 ever?
I will take it. I will never complain about a free level 9.
Other than that, not a bad seed at all.
Yeah, I just had a bit of a rough start. Keys were kind of an issue.
Yeah, there was a lot of blocks in this seed, for sure. Yeah, your prize is you get to go to bed. Unless it's morning, in which case you get to go to work.
No. Get to go to bed to go to work. Yay.
That's a wonderful prize. I don't know if I like that better than Please Play Again, given it's roll up the rim time in Canada.
Hey, when are we getting the shirt? Eat, sleep, work Zelda or Randomizer. Eat, sleep, Randomizer.
Eat, sleep, Zelda, repeat.
Well, you can't put Zelda on the t-shirt. It's copyright.
Well.
And Bullet is finally in level 4.
He also has his 14th heart.
Actually, it should be more like sleep, rando, eat. Because it's all in randomized order.
I see where you're going with that.
Anyway,
Eat,
suffice to say I'm not in charge of the t-shirt designs.
Eat, repeat, sleep, rando.
Here we go.
Question in chat, will eat come afterwards when we have the bacon cooked? We'll let you know after we try it uncooked.
Well, I mean, you could eat the bacon raw, but...
Oh, you have ham that way anyway?
Wouldn't it be funny if it turned out Ganon actually tasted like chicken?
Staying with the race here, Malagord is in the shop area right now. I think he just, I didn't catch what he picked up there, but Sis Crusher going through level 6. This is the 7th Triforce if he gets it. Boletta is still wandering level 4, passing up the key since he has the Eddie key, and seems to be the only runner who found the Eddie key on the restream so far.
Yeah, but we know that any key is... Well, definitely not going to be needed in level 9.
No, not at all. Not unless someone just goes completely the wrong way and doesn't hear anything.
Well, that could always happen.
It could.
I say with a smile on my face, oh...
It could always happen. I could also be the champion of the All Swords No Swords tournament, which I'm not even playing.
Who needs a sword? Just wear the A button to destroy all the enemies on screen.
Anyway, Thurwolf, was there anything about this seed that did strike you as rather difficult getting going here? I joined late, so I didn't even see the first 10 minutes myself.
The pulse voice everywhere, that was kind of quite notable. They seem to be in all the dungeons I was wandering into, and Wood Sword pulse voice is not fun.
I agree with that, and the bow wasn't found until, what, the 5th or 6th dungeon we were in or something like that?
Well, you needed the raft from 8 to go to 4, and then the bow's kind of deep on the ground in there.
Which Boletta just getting that right now. This is, again, he's already done 5 dungeons, so this is his 6th dungeon. This question, meanwhile, done level 6.
Yeah, it just needs to go into level 2. Oh. Wait, no.
Well, he must have the recorder because he has the level 7 Triforce.
Unless that's mismarked. No, you know what? He's got the recorder, so yeah, I think he's ready to go to level 9.
No, I think he just has to do level 2. He
has to have the level 2 Triforce if he can get to level 2.
Yeah, he whistled to there. He has to have it.
So
he's
then,
level 9, yeah.
Level 9 time.
It is level 9 time for him, that's right.
We'll see if Sis Crusher makes the right decision and goes left.
Well, going left I don't think is the problem, and I'm sure Thurwolf can attest to this. As soon as you walk into the second room, you hear the pig, you're going to check all the rooms.
Oh, that explains why I said it was a 6-room level, level 9. We were counting that room.
The question is, will he go back out of Ganon's room back to the right and try and explore that way instead of going left and find the door opening right away? That's the question.
I would be surprised if anyone didn't look through the shutter door just to see if it was Zelda immediately.
Yeah, I agree. Sis Crusher is doing the exact same thing you did. He went north, found no pig, goes left, and ladies and gentlemen, once again, here's Bacon.
You know, everybody goes north when they enter level 9. Nobody ever goes left first.
I think unless there's an option to go right where you would get 2 rooms out of the way in the lower corner. With that exception, I think most runners will go north just because it's more natural to go north than it is to go to the left. And Sis Crusher takes a quick death in level 9 to the pig.
But yeah, I guess we never did find that red ring.
I guess it's probably a level 9.
Possible. Actually, wait. Let's see here. We can do an item run. Rundown.
We could.
Yeah. So we know that level 1 had the scrap metal and the step ladder. Level 2 had the recorder. Level 3 had the wand. 4 had the bow on the ground and a heart container in this item cellar. 5 had the silver arrows on the ground.
Getting up for a second, Sis Crusher is just coming on the girls' room right now. And confirming that Sis Crusher finished in 8th place. We'll catch up runners finishers in a moment, but with a time of 58:15. Go ahead and finish the item recap.
Yeah. And then level 6 had the power bracelet, 7 had the white sword, 8 had the any key and the raft. So that means the only items left would, unless of course they're both heart containers, it would be the red ring and the red candle.
And just to catch up the finishers while we see if Sis Crusher wants to join us, I did join the SOL room. I am getting the finishers now. Random Effect came 3rd place with 52.52. Captain Green, 7. 4th place, 53.08, so that's a 16-second difference. Jay Coper, 53.34 in 5th. Adigenos finished at 55.43 in 6th. And Amazing Toaster, 57.50. Literally 25 seconds before Sis Crusher finished. So get GG's in chat for all of them. And during that time, Sis Crusher has wandered into the commentary booth. GG. It looks like he needs a second, so we'll get him in a second.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, but it looks like Maligord's time has him playing 1 hour longer than all the other runners.
That is really strange. I wonder why that is.
Oh, you know what it is? Forgot to set his clock forward. Oh no, wait, that's...
Maybe that's the reference.
Maybe.
That's actually funny. That was our daylight savings time reference. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Put your clocks forward if you haven't.
Put your clocks forward. Unless you live in a part of the world where you don't do that, then please don't put your clocks forward.
We bear no
you
responsibility.
you could do that to make some sort of a referential statement, but most of the people in your area would just think you're weird.
We bear no responsibility for you being late for work or sleeping in when you shouldn't be, or anything along those lines.
And Boletta is about to enter level 9.
And he will most undoubtedly be greeted to a very early squeal.
Yep.
Will he go north or will he go west?
Go
North, and then he hears the pig as he goes north. So, goes west. Go west, young man. Malgore gets the game over as Boletta goes left.
You know what would actually be really hilarious? If level 9 was actually full of Gleox. Because you see, the thing is the Roar of Ganon is also the Roar of Gleok, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, they would be like, oh, it's gonna bomb north.
Oh, did he just bomb north and is going to check that out first? No, he didn't. He just bombed it for the sake of bombing it.
Oh,
And he sees the shutter door and he's like, you gotta be kidding. He's just gonna wander around and give us a little more,
it's like, nope, I'm not playing this game.
He's gonna go through, check the next room, go back, see the door open. Okay, fine, I give.
Oh, please tell me he goes looking through.
Well, that is a finish, but I saw a state 1 saved. I have a feeling he's going to go back and give us an exploration of more
Well,
level
the
that we can get to
state
see.
1 saved. Now, if he had loaded that state before finishing, that would have had to have been a disqualification. Save strats. Yes, that's not what saver strats means.
Well, let's just confirm finishers up to that point. Shadi finished 9th with a 1 hour and 19 seconds. Boletta came 10th with a 1:02:05 officially on our stream, and then Dig Shake 6 seconds later, 1:02:11. And I love that Boletta's explosion is now the ending screen.
Yep.
The menu music. By the way, it was The Office. Whoever in chat said it was The Office on the recorder, congratulations. I would not have called that.
Yeah, I agree, Jam. This was a great race.
I'm gonna head out. GG's to everybody. GG Sis Crusher.
Yep,
Thanks
GG.
for comms, restream, all that fun stuff.
And I see Sis
Have a good
Crusher is
one.
ready to join us as well. So GG Thurwolf, and congratulations on your second place finish.
Hey, look, we
And-
found a Dig Dogger block.
And Sis Crusher, now that I see your mic is on now, GG.
Thank you very much. GG Thurwolf and Unos killed it. As I knew he would. He's the master of routing, so.
And Unos is really good at routing this game. That is absolutely true. What was, in your opinion, the hardest part of that seed? I'm gonna guess it was not level 9's 6 room.
Yeah, that was nice. I don't even know. It went by so fast. I don't even, it's all blur anymore. The key blocks. I mean, that I felt like I got key blocked a lot, and I dug around looking for the hard
Speaking of
shuffle.
which, sorry, just to interject. We did find out where that any key was.
Yeah, where was that?
Oh, it was in level 8. But
Yeah,
it wasn't in the item seller.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't gonna stick around in there. I think I got blocked in there. I don't know if it was ladder blocked or dig dogger blocked in there. But I got the Triforce and I found the raft, so I was like, yeah, let's get out.
Well, thankfully, keys didn't come into play in level 9. We didn't need to worry about that at all.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. I found some keys in 6, which was nice, and possibly 7 as well. 7 was nice and short, though. I was happy about that. Yeah, I did a practice seed with these flags earlier, and I just don't know the overworld that well, so I set it up in my Z helper that where all the items are and stuff. So all the shops
see.
and the potion shops and
It's,
the extra heart containers, and that helped a little.
it's interesting how you can be playing a game for so long randomized that you completely forget what the vanilla game is.
Absolutely.
Now you see, I don't have that problem because I just remember where everything is anyway.
That's useful.
Except for maybe level 8 and second quest, that always gets me. You know, it's like, trying to get the magic key, it's like, do I go this direction or the other direction? And, some places you know more about than others. Yeah, first quest, you can do first quest in your sleep.
Yeah, I know along the any percent routes. I know the caves for that, but other than that, I really don't remember.
Yeah, that's what happens when you speedrun, is that you actually miss out on a lot of the game, and it kind of feels weird whenever you go into a place where you just never go. You know, like people who do the no up A, on Zelda 1, they never really see much of Death Mountain.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to go up there for this.
Yeah. That's what's great about randomizers. Is randomizers lets you use, it gives a purpose to all the different parts of the areas in all of the games.
Just update on the stream. Malagord has found the raft, is now on his way. Well, probably to get the Triforce, which is right next door, and then he'll quickly make his way to the raft spot at level 4 to find the bow and Triforce there before going to level 9. So he shouldn't be too far away now. I did find out Bullet does not have a mic interview, so will not be joining us in the commentary booth. GG to Bullet. He is in the chat. He is chatting with anyone who is in there. There is your The Office music one more time.
The heart shuffle really spices things up in this. Forces you to clear a lot of rooms, and having the raft and recorder always required, you really have to clear a bunch of rooms.
I was wondering what it'd be like to run a seed where everything else is randomized, but the items are in its original levels. So like level 4 always has the step ladder. I don't know if those flags are even possible.
Malagord is now in level 4, gets his heart container, not what he was looking for. He wanted the bow, obviously. He will find that on the floor. Yes, Malagord did pick up the Triforce in level 8 for those asking in chat, so we do have just level 4 left for Malagord.
Yep. Oh, you know what would be hilarious? If Malagord doesn't find the bow here in level 4?
That would be a little worrying.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't wish that on Malagord, but at the same time, just the sheer absurdity of having to dig out a level 9 when it was really only a 3.
Leggy rooms.
Yep. I think that's the reason why you don't usually see 8 of these particular types of enemies in a room in the original.
It also helps that they're in the overworld normally.
That's true.
I mean, Darkness, you don't usually have that kind of a problem.
Well, you do. I mean, there's 2 rooms named after, the Blue Lagoon.
And Malagord is going to regret going up now.
Wasn't too excited to see all these Pulse
Triforce, don't
Voice,
get the
the wooden
Triforce.
sword.
Oh.
I think we got cut off there. Yeah, the
Alpha-
Pole's voice there were a lot of Pole's. Yeah, there were a lot of Pole's voice in that. See, they seem to be everywhere.
Well, for those of you who are hoping that the sea would go along for another half an hour, you don't get your wish.
Oh well, there's a beautiful room.
What's also really nice is that that bow was sitting out there on the ground too. You didn't actually have to engage in any combat in order to get it.
Right there.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I died the exact same time I picked up that bow. I'm glad it registered.
Thank you, Amazing Toaster. I now have Jam Evil's, spicy chicken song stuck in my head.
Yeah, we have to clear the
Gotta
room
clear this
of
room again.
Lydell's again. The room's so nice, he cleared it twice.
Well, hey, free bombs.
We'll take them.
Of course, mind you, with 8, well, no, that'll be fine. There's a song now. Oh. I'm not gonna sing.
Here's the song.
Yeah, there's another classic song too. 2 shrimps and a cocktail.
And there was a song right there anyway, so we didn't need any of those songs.
Nope.
Catching up on our finishers, Eat My Steel came in 12th place, time of 1:05:48. Get your GG in for him. And for those asking in chat, Malagord is playing on Daylight Savings Time. He did not reset his timer properly before beginning the raid. That's the joke.
Malagord Standard Time.
And he will undoubtedly have a quick level. Oh, I didn't hear the pig. I just heard the pig. He's going back.
You heard the pig. Yep.
And for the final time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon. And he has the no ring, so this might not be the final time. He took a Hyrule driver to the gut and not getting a single hit, so we're going to get to see Ganon again.
Take level 9 for the red ring.
If he wants, he could grind the roughly 200 and some rupees for the red ring, for the blue ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, here's Ganon.
Not quite a stun lock there.
That's 3 out of 8 hits. I'm going to assume he does not have any medicine, and just took a Hyrule driver.
We never found the letter. Well, actually, we know where the letter is, but we never
we know
found
where
it.
it is.
Who needs potions? I do.
White Sword, you said you saw where that was. Where was that again?
The white sword was in level 7.
Almost 7, okay. And that was a quick, unfortunate circumstance. I would, if I was him, make a play on Megs and get a health refill. That might help him a little bit. Got one hit. There's two. Takes a fireball. There's three. Takes another fireball. 4. 5. And death.
Nope. You don't have to. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you have the letter or not. With only 14 rupees.
By the way, Fry Teeth did finish with a 1:14:32. Get your GGs in chat for Fry Teeth. As once again, here's Ganon.
Yep, and it's a moat room. Recorder strats. Nope.
We need to change up our Here's Ganon line.
Here's Johnny.
Hey!
Well, that's the whole reason why we're saying here's Ganon.
Yep. Oh, that's a painful driver. And here he is again. Will we clear this one? That was a quick hit. That was a quick second hit. We hit the fireball in the face. That's 3. Trying for stunlock, no stunlock. 4. That's a fireball. Can he get the... Oh, nope. Takes a death. Oh, that was an insta-kill.
At what point do you just say, look, my 3-heart green ring strats are not working.
It's a bloody pig! That's raw!
You know what? This is still good practice. I mean, with Ganon so close to the entrance, you're basically practicing at this point.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't have magical sword requirement when he was by 6, huh?
I don't think I ever checked the magic sword.
Yeah, I don't think he did. By the way, Mr. Dunlow came... Actually, I'm going to hold on that for a second. He is our next finisher. I'll cover that in a moment. Oh, another death from Malgord. I can now confirm that he has officially finished. Mr. Dunlow finished with a 1:19:18. Get your GG's in for him. I'm surprised he's not making a play on Megs, given that 4 hits from Megs would do it. He's having a hard time getting 8 hits in here. Ooh, that's a driver. That was not the fireball. That was the high roll driver.
No.
Now, what kind of moat is this? This is a black moat. It's an empty pit. That bacon falls in an empty pit. Oh.
So I don't know if you know this, but in the original Legend of Zelda, the red moat rooms, they're actually considered to be rivers of blood.
I thought they were lava. Well,
No, it's rivers of blood. You know what? I could read it to you because I've got a strategy. Well, not the strategy guide, but yeah, rivers of blood is kind of dark, but that is what it says.
Well, that shows you what Nintendo's thinking was back then. They wanted the pig to be seen as a killer, I guess.
Or, or for maybe some kids, blood is less scary than the alternative.
Blood is less scary than lava?
Yes, very much.
I don't follow. Is he really playing the flute? Unfortunately, the flute did not do anything to split Ganon into multiple parts. So, let's do this normal way.
Too bad you can't just bomb or
Oh, he's doing good now. 3.
That's what I mean. This is he knows it's he knows his position's a throwaway, so it's just practice.
I might have cursed him. He's got to 5 hits, and that's it. The rivers of blood.
I mean, in the BS Zelda, it's not rivers of blood.
What is
So
it, rivers of salt?
I guess the reimagining was probably more the way you expect it to be.
Also in BS Zelda was rivers of salt.
True.
And another death. He's finally decided to go do something here. Probably magical sword.
I was gonna say, at what point do you just swallow your pride and go, you know what?
I mean, there are still 2 runners left in this race. He could still beat that other runner. So,
That's true.
even if we'll keep that secret until we get to the point where Malgor does finish, but we will see if Malgor can get out of last place here. But even that, you're still finishing, so that's still better than not finishing.
Oh,
He's got the medicine, not the magical.
That's a smart move right there. Of course, now you're gonna start at start, but eh. And that's enough to get you to level 1.
And it's just a short trip up to level 5. Kill a couple enemies on the way, look for an extra heart or 2 maybe. There's one. There's a fairy. Well, that's all you need. You didn't need a potion, you just needed fairy. Watch him do this without the medicine now. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah. Still not as funny as if he, after killing Ganon, decides to go up instead.
And I don't think there was an entrance from there to Zelda's room, if I remember Zelda's room correctly.
Oh yeah, you're right. But I don't know if we know what's up there. It could be a shoot room.
Yeah, no one went up there. But I didn't see a door that way in Zelda's room, if I remember correctly, so I don't think it would be an access anyway. So now at 11.5 hearts, Malagord is in a much better position to fight Ganon, and has the medicine as an insurance policy, just because why not?
Yeah, Mr. Dunlow, the magic key was an 8.
So for the final time, he has bacon! That's raw!
I mean, he's still doing better than I would do. I mean, I probably wouldn't even get one hit on with the full hearts.
Oh, he took a Hyrule driver. He needs to drink that medicine now. Nope, he's fine. Get the arrow out. You're good.
Hey, there you go.
And just go left and finish this thing, please. Take that bacon to the girl. She's hungry. Hey, there's the shutter door.
Take the staircase, take the staircase, take the staircase.
So, ignoring Evil Jiggly, we have Malagord finally finished. And Malagord does come in 15th place with an official SRL time of 1:26.11. Or, as he would look at it, 2:26.11. We won't ask questions. And while we wait to see if Malagord wants to join us, I'm going to see if I can get some information on what is coming up on the schedule here. I don't believe that there's much more going on tonight, but I'm going to confirm that here. Oh, we might have him in chat already. Or not. So yeah, I see there was a Final Fantasy 1 randomizer tournament preview. I don't know if that's still going on. That was scheduled from 9 to 1. That is on the main channel. If that is going on, if that is still on, we will be hosting into that momentarily, as that's the only other event on right now. Looking at the items coming up tomorrow, there appears to be a Deltarune race at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, actually. So actually in a few hours from now. It does not look like the channel's assigned yet. That probably will be on the main channel, as there's nothing else. And then during the day tomorrow, there's some races in the Link to the Past randomizer French and German tournaments on their respective channels. Some Kirby's Dream Land is going on 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. A Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer, combo randomizer. There's actually also a Crystallis randomizer coming on at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. You may want to check that out. That's something that I think is new over here. So come check that out tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and we'll see what channel that ends up on at that time. Check speedgaming.org/schedule for more information on that when the time comes tomorrow, and we'll see where you can see where to find that. I think I see Malagord in the channel here, and we'll bring Malagord in right now. Malagord, GG. Oh, he doesn't have a mic, I'm being told. I guess we can't really... guess you can't really talk to him if he doesn't have a mic. That'd be kind of hard. There we go. So we won't be able to talk to him, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can go ahead and we can cover anything else that's going on here. We've already covered most of tomorrow's schedule. Remember, the All Boards No Swords tournament is still going on. I always have to watch my tongue when I say that, because that's hard to get right sometimes. But... just loading the updated schedule on that to see if any new races have appeared on that schedule. And the next race coming up, the next one coming up is still March 12th, which is Sausage Link and Sis Crusher. Channel not yet assigned, so keep an eye out for that. That's in a couple days at 7 o'clock. So that's the next race in that tournament. Other than that, not really much else to discuss other than the schedule we've already brought up. Any last thoughts from... actually, I think we still have one of our runners in the channel here. Sis Crusher is still here. Any other thoughts from you, Sis Crusher, on this race tonight?
No, it's good times. Thanks for the restream and the commentary, tracking, all that stuff. Appreciate it.
And GG to you as well. Congratulations on your finish. And any last thoughts from you, Jiggly?
No.
And I want to thank Belmort for Belmort79 for tracking as well, and for a little bit of commentary in the middle there. When we had someone was having mic problems there, for filling in a little bit on commentary, doing a little bit of double duty tonight. Appreciate it. Want to thank you, viewers, for watching. Make sure you follow all of these runners. All 4 of the runners you see on the stream here did put on this race for you tonight, and pretty pretty easy seed, actually. Pretty good seed tonight compared to some of the seeds we've seen lately, like yesterday. But again, thank you, chat, for watching. Can't do this without you. And hope you'll come back for the next one and for all the other events we have coming up here on Speed Gaming. Lots of things going on all the time. So I want to also remind you, follow my our tracker, Belmore79, and my co-commentator, Jiggly Saint. I'm Cyclone GU.
I'm Jiggly Saint.
And I want to wish you all a wonderful evening. And Jiggly Saint, you get the final word.